Welcome everybody back to Lavaca, Arkansas, side of the 2A4 district tournament. We are here today for semifinals action here on the boys' side of the bracket. The Hector Wildcats taking on the Lavaca Golden Arrows. Hector comes in at number 4 after beating Western Yale the other night, and Lavaca is the number 1 seed. Got a lot to play for here tonight. You can improve your seeding for next week's regionals, or you can go to the third place game here on Friday. Oh my goodness, they're already butchering Ashton's name already. Starting lineup for the Hector Wildcats going to have Ashton Callhorn, PJ Henderson, Jackson Taylor, Grayson Mulder, and Brent Casto, as always. And they've just butchered our head coach's names. Good Lord, this guy up here in the booth today is not prepared at all. And, anyway, didn't even give the right names for our coaches. That's what I'm trying to say. But that was the starting lineup for the Lavaca senior high boys. Anybody that would have been trying to follow along with the girls' side of the bracket, Mansfield Lady Tigers just took care of Lavaca in their semifinal game. So they will wait till later on tonight for who they're going to be playing. Like I said, this one will put you into the finals. We're going to have Grayson Mulder at the tip. Tip goes to Lavaca. Johnson gets it down in the corner, now back up top. Back to Johnson now. Johnson kicks it out. Number 13, three-point shot on the way. No good. Rebound comes down to Grayson Mulder. He hands it off to Jackson Taylor. Taylor over to Callhorn. Now back to Taylor. Casto. Oh! Pass got away from Grayson. And that's going to be a backcourt violation for the Wildcats. Turnover to the Arrows. Johnson gets the inbound, goes up with it for 2. Taylor, Callhorn. Now to Mulder. Taylor tries to drive in, kicks it out to Mulder. Mulder tries to get a shot up, it gets swatted back. Johnson with it now for Lavaca. Drives in, lays it up, no good. And ball goes out of bounds. And it will come back to the Wildcats. Callhorn up to Casto, now back over to Taylor. Up top to Henderson. Henderson fires a three. It won't go. And Grayson got in there to get the rebound, tried to go back up with it, and will draw a foul. So Grayson will go to the line to shoot two for the Wildcats. Grayson's first one bounces off the back of the rim. He'll have one more. Gets his second. Wildcats on the board with one. Down the corner to Johnson. Johnson skip pass across. Back up top. Johnson going to fire a deep three. That one off the mark. And Callhorn and Lavaca's number 0 tied up down there for a jump ball. And it will go to the Wildcats. About 2 minutes into this one. Only 3 points scored. Henderson's got it. Down to Mulder. Back out to Henderson. Henderson cross to Casto. Now down to Callhorn. Mulder looking around, trying to find somebody. Finds Callhorn. Callhorn tries to go up with it, and he draws a foul. Callhorn gets his first. Second one up and in as well. Pass goes inside. Looked like Henderson and Mulder were both there to kind of knock it away. Ball goes out of bounds. It will stay with the Arrows. Pass up top to Johnson. Johnson drives in, can't get his shot to fall. Mulder comes down with the rebound. It's up to Taylor. Taylor across the timeline, gets it, well, looking around, gets it up to Callhorn. Taylor, jump stop, up and in for two. Pass goes inside, and we're going to have a foul, looks like probably on Brent Casto. Yep, indeed it will be. First foul for Brent Casto. First team foul for Hector. Got number 10 at the line for the Arrows. Gets his first free throw to go. Second one will go as well. Taylor to Casto. Now to Henderson, up top to Callhorn. Thought about the shot for a second, drives it in just a little bit, goes inside, and gets two for the Wildcats. Oh, be careful, Grayson. Drive in by the Arrows, can't get the shot to fall. Grayson comes down with a rebound, gets it off to Taylor. Taylor back out to Grayson. Mulder tried to go up for a shot, drew some contact, no whistle. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Arrows, so it will stay down here with the Wildcats. Taylor to inbound, gets it into Callhorn. Callhorn can't get a shot to fall. Rebound comes down to Lavaca. Johnson now Pass out to 13, gets it up to 14. Now back to Johnson. 3-point shot on the way by the Arrows, no good. Oh, and Johnson's able to come away with the rebound. Another attempt, that one swirls around, but it will drop in for the Arrows. Taylor kicks it out to Henderson. Henderson drives in. Shot goes up and in. 2 points for P.J. Henderson. If anybody's wondering why I can only remember Johnson's name, it's because, well, that's my last name as well. He's going to fire a deep three. That one won't go. They'll get the rebound. Put back good for the Arrows. Taylor looking around, gets it to Casto. Now down the corner to Mulder, back up to Taylor. Gets it to Henderson. Now to Mulder, back up top to Taylor. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Taylor tries to get a shot up and it won't go. Rebounded by Johnson for the Arrows. Pass inside. Well, it gets saved in, but off goes right out of bounds. And it will be a turnover to the Wildcats. Got 2:28 on the clock. Mine's a little bit ahead. Let it get matched up. There we go. Taylor tries to get it inside the Mulder. It gets swatted back to Lavaca. And looks like Callhorn got a hand on that one, kept it from going. The other end. Turnover. Get the pass back to Johnson. Now down in the corner. Skip pass across to Johnson. Now back up top to number 22. Johnson going to pull up and shoot a short jumper. That one won't go. It will go out of bounds. The referees are going to say that was tipped there, touched a little bit by Hector before it went out. I thought it went out of bounds, and then Jackson reached out and put a hand on it, but it will stay down here with the Arrows. Inbounds back to Johnson. Now over 14, he's going to fire a three. That one's in. And Lavaca retakes the lead here in the first quarter. Taylor over to Caden Story. He checked in a little bit ago for Brent Casto. Henderson over to Mulder. Gets it to Callhorn. Now up to Taylor. Callhorn going to fire a three. That one bounces just off. Rebound comes down to the Arrows. Pass. Taylor was able to kind of get a hand on it, kind of block that pass from getting to his man. And then as it was about to go out of bounds, Taylor saved it, popped it back inside off of Lavaca, and Wildcats get the possession. Winston Hull now in. Winston a little bit too strong on that pass. It just gets by Callhorn, gets stolen away by the Arrows. And we got a whistle for a foul. So it's going to be on number 11, Winston Hull. That'll be Hull's first, team's second. Shot, no good. Mulder comes down with the rebound. 10 seconds left on the clock here in the first quarter. Story. Oh, tries to drive in. They're going to whistle him for a charge.
Checking in for Lavaca, number 0,
That'll be Story's first, team third for the Wildcats. 3.7 seconds left here in the first. Lavaca trying to quickly get it across. And with 0.1 second left on the clock, ball goes out of bounds. Wildcats will have it. Barely enough time to get it inside and let Winston fire it off there from half court. So at the end of one, Wildcats are down 11-9 to the Golden Arrows from Lavaca. Take a look real quick over here at my chat. Eli Hayden Grajada. Hoping he can pull this out and not have to play against the refs too. Eli, are you the Western Yell kid? I don't remember what number you were, but I feel like that name sounds familiar. Marcia Henderson Dover says go Cats. Carolyn Emerson watching. Doris Jean Collins Ingram watching. My dad's in here watching. Brenda Housley is also in here watching. Glad everybody is in here with us. 63 on Facebook already. 47 over on YouTube. Glad y'all are all here with us. Miss Inez also saw her say she was in here too. Second quarter now underway. Lavaca ball start us off. 3-point shot early, no good. Johnson comes down with a rebound. Goes back up with it, can't get it to fall. Tries again. Wildcats have had a little bit of trouble getting the offensive rebounds, especially against Lavaca, or well, offensive rebound and defensive rebound, any kind of rebound you can think of. Lavaca is just a tough team to have to deal with. Up top, 14, he's going to fire a three, and it's in. (14-9) as we get this second quarter, about almost a minute in. Story kicks it out to Cawhorn, and we're going to have a foul, reach-in foul, like on the Arrows.
Checking in, number 10, Jackson Taylor, and number 24.
Like we got Jackson Taylor coming in for Caden Story. Pass goes into Winston Hull. Ball back to Taylor. Taylor jump stop. And we're going to have a whistle for a travel, and Jackson's facial expression kind of mirrors my thoughts. He didn't really move when he did that jump stop. There was no feet movement. Don't know what that referee saw. Cawhorn swats it away. Gets his hand on it, causes it to go off track. Lavaca tried to get a hold of it before it went out of bounds, unsuccessfully, so turnover to the Wildcats. Taylor going to bring it down. Over to Hull. Up top to Cawhorn, now to Henderson. Up. In the corner, Mulder. Oh, Mulder's pass a little too strong. Gets in and out of the hands of Cawhorn and out of bounds. Be a turnover to the Arrows. Arrows looking around, trying to find somebody that can fire a three and then get it inside. Shot goes up and they draw a foul. foul will be on Grayson Mulder. That will be Mulder's first, team first of the quarter. Number 10 at the line. Shoot the end one. Won't go. Mulder comes down with a rebound. Taylor gets Casto inside to Callhorn. Callhorn turns around, releases, can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, goes back up with it. That one won't go, and rebound comes down to the Arrows. Johnson turnaround, jumper, no good. Henderson there to get the rebound. Taylor hands it off to Callhorn. Callhorn's going to back it back out a little bit. Gets it to Mulder. Mulder tried to lob it in, I think, to Casto, but Casto was a little bit out of position, couldn't get a hold of it. And we're going to have a timeout by Hector. We said, take a look real quick here. Winner of this game moves on to the championship game tomorrow at 8:30. And loser will play in the third place game at 5:30. So after that timeout, it is Lavaca's ball. Johnson passes inside, now back up top. Johnson gonna fire a three. No good, rebound comes down to Henderson. Over to Taylor. Taylor kicks it out. Casto now to Henderson back. Callhorn. Casto. Back to Callhorn now. Ball gets popped out. Taylor there to get a hold of it. 5 seconds on the shot clock. And ball gets stolen away. And first shot, no good. Oh my goodness, couldn't get the rebound. It comes down to Johnson. And should have a, like it should have been a tie-up for a jump ball. And now the referee is pointing at a fan in the Lavaca crowd. It looks like the Lavaca fan is being told to leave. I think he's been ejected. You see him, he's about to go through the doorway there. We will have a couple of shots by Johnson here momentarily once referees are satisfied that the fan has been removed. Looks like we are ready to go here. First shot up and in. We got Jacob Campbell going to check in for Brent Casto. Johnson's second shot also in.
Checking in for Lavaca, number 14, Taylor Green.
So we've got some Lavaca substitutions now. I don't know what the Lavaca fan would have been complaining about. I mean, everything's going pretty well for Lavaca thus far. Up by 9 on the Wildcats at this moment. Callhorn tries to drive in. He gets some contact. They're going to whistle for a foul. That'll be a foul on Johnson himself. Actually, yeah, that will be on Johnson. It'll be his first foul, team's second. Johnson able to get up there and knock the inbounds pass back out of bounds. Callhorn going to try it again. Lob pass inside to Mulder. Mulder goes up with it. Can't get it to fall. Callhorn fighting for the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. And it will stay down here on this end with the Wildcats. We're going to say Lavaca got a hand on it before it went out. Taylor inbound. Inside to Campbell. Now back out to Taylor. Taylor goes up for two. Johnson tries to get a layup in, won't go. Rebound Wildcats. Up to Henderson. Henderson draws some contact. I'm going to say it's on the floor. Taylor inbounds to Callhorn. Callhorn lets the three fly, won't go. Rebound comes down to the Arrows. Zero going to take a shot from the top of the key, won't go. Rebound. Oh, tried to get a rebound and save. Goes out of bounds though. And it will be Wildcat ball. Hector came so close here at Lavaca last week to finishing that game out with a win, and it just slipped away. See if they can get this one back in hand pretty quick. Hull over to Campbell, now up to Taylor. Taylor's three won't go. And Winston down there is able to cause a bit of a disruption. Ball gets batted out of bounds. Last touched by Lavaca. Rolls out, rather. Taylor inbounds to Hull. Hull tries to work his way through there and get a shot up. Won't go. Now the ball is popped up into the air. Picked up by Lavaca. Drive in, shot, no good. And ball goes out of bounds, so it'll be coming back to this end with the Wildcats. Henderson into Callhorn. Callhorn took some contact. They're going to whistle for a foul. So Lavaca is up to 14 fouls. That'll be actually the second foul on number 4 for the Arrows, Johnson. He's going to go take a seat on the bench for a little bit. Inbound goes to Hull. Callhorn now. Gets the pass out to Mulder. Mulder goes up for two. Pass popped up there by Taylor, and now we got another one. Henderson comes away with it. Gets it across court for the Wildcats. Gets it off to Taylor. Taylor kicks it out to Winston Hull. Hull, jumpers, no good. Rebound by the Arrows. Stolen away by Grayson Mulder. Oh, can't get the layup to go. So close. So close. It didn't want to go, and then he was out of position to get the rebound. And we're going to have a timeout. Let's see by who? By the Arrows. Sam Neiman in the chat watching. Says, watching longtime Wildcat, played the first game in the old gym in 1967. Goodness gracious. I'll tell you what, that old gym up there in Hector, about like this one probably for Lavaca. Got some history behind it. Back from that timeout, be Lavaca ball. Minute and just under 2 minutes left. Three-point shot on the way, no good. Rebound by the Arrows. Put back, up and in for two. And we're going to have a whistle for a foul. That will send number 10 back to the line for another and one opportunity. And he got it. Got Hunter Kaufman in. Henderson now to Winston Hull. Hull kicks it out to Cawhorn. And we're going to have a whistle for a travel. Looks like Jackson Taylor going to come in for Winston Hull. Pass nearly knocked away by Mulder, and ball hits the ground, starts rolling. Taylor tried to get a hand on it. It rolls out of bounds. We'll stay down here on this end with the Arrows. .22 fires a three, off the mark. Mulder gets the rebound. Taylor kicks it out to Henderson. Henderson fires a three. That one just off. And looks like Henderson was trying to get after that rebound there. Arrows are down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. They're going to fire a shot. No good. Mulder comes down with a rebound, gets it to Taylor. 24 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Wildcat's just going to try to hold on to it for one good shot. Taylor drives in, can't get his shot to fall. Lavaca drives, can't get the shot to go. Put back though, up and in. And that will do it for the first half here in this semifinal. Lavaca up by 10 on the Wildcats here at halftime. So we've got a little under 10 minutes. Going to kick it out to halftime break. We'll be back with you for the second half here in just a little bit right here on Cat TV.
Carol Collins, and I'm running for Pope County District Judge for our future. In my 25-year legal service, I've worked in law enforcement, as prosecuting attorney, as a public defender, and as a district judge. This makes me uniquely qualified. I want to make sure that my children, my grandchildren, and your family prosper and grow in Pope County. That means keeping our communities safe. That's why I'm asking for your vote for District Judge March 5th.
Safeguarding your building from the elements starts at the top. Use the company that's worked hard to earn the reputation as a top commercial roofing company in the area, Miller Roofing. Miller Roofing Company is local, family-owned, and their full-service team has been in business for over 30 years. Extensive experience working hand-in-hand with product manufacturers for new roofs, coatings, repairs, and re-roofs on many different types of commercial properties. We also know the importance of getting construction finished quickly. Contact us for a free consultation on your roof today.
Sorry about that. Did not realize that I've been muted this entire time.
Checking in for Lavaca, number 13, Austin Ireland.
I didn't realize I went more than half a quarter with the sound still turned off. Free throw. There were a couple there. Hold on just a second. Caden Story shot. No good. My clock is a little bit off track. We're down to 2:40. We'll get that back in line here in a minute. Johnson, short jumper up and in. And we've got a timeout by the Arrows, I believe. Nope, that'll be by the Wildcats. Streams audio bit rate lower than the recommended bit rate. Should be good to go. Again, if you're still over on the YouTube chat, can you let me know if you're hearing me now? Sound should be back on and good. YouTube or the Facebook people, I think y'all are hearing me now. So, yep. Sorry about that. That's on me. I usually will mute the mics during halftime, and I just forgot to turn it back on. That's simple as that. So yes, I was talking to myself. Story gets it to Campbell. And Campbell's pass gets swatted out of bounds. It will stay with the Wildcats. Ooh. Like Henderson nearly almost was right there on the line. Pass, tried to get it into Callhorn, and it gets batted away. Back to Lavaca. Johnson going to pull up a shot. Can't get it to go. Put back good for the Arrows. The Arrows back up to a 10-point lead. We're under 2 minutes left here in the third. Callhorn gets his shot blocked. Lavaca comes back up with it. Pass nearly went out of bounds, but he caught it. Goes back up for two. Henderson now tries to drive in, takes some contact. I don't think they're going to whistle for a foul. So Taylor and Casto back in. Taylor gets the pass inbound to Mulder. Now back to Taylor. Hands it back off to Mulder. Taylor kicks it out to Callhorn. Callhorn, three-point shot, no good. Mulder tries to get the hold of the rebound. Gonna be off of Lavaca, so it will stay down here with the Wildcats. Fresh shot clock to work with. Taylor to inbound. Mulder to Taylor. Now to Casto. Casto gets it inside to Callhorn. Callhorn tries to go up, gets it knocked away, tries again. And what are they getting? Looks like we got a foul on Callhorn. I guess for goaltending or something. Anyway, Lavaca ball. Skip pass across. Now back up top of 14. Inside to Johnson. Ball gets batted away. Callhorn has it. Callhorn gets it to Henderson. Can't get a shot to fall. Mulder fighting for the rebound down there. And what do we got?
Checking in for Lavaca, number 0, Katie McDonough.
I'm just going to say it went out of bounds, so it will stay down here with the Cats. Taylor gets it into Casto, now up top to Callhorn, now over to Mulder. Backing it back out to Taylor. We're down to 20 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Mulder off to Taylor. Taylor inside jumper, won't go. Rebound, Lavaca. Johnson fires to the corner, three-point shot, no good. And that's going to be the end of the third. Wildcats show some promise at the beginning of the third quarter. Got it to within single digits. And then all of a sudden, Lavaca turned it back on. And now they lead by 12, 33-21, as we get ready to head to the fourth quarter. Like I said, once again, I apologize for the audio lack of. Usually I remember to hit that button and turn it back on, but I just forgot about it that time. And why is YouTube telling me that we have no data going through? There we go. So this, once again with that ridiculous announcer. Fourth quarter now. It will be Lavaca ball. Pass out in the corner. Let's get passed back up top to 13. Johnson now. He's going to fire a three deep. Out of the corner, won't go. Casto comes down with a rebound, gets it up to Callhorn. Now to Henderson. Henderson up and in for two. Lavaca's looking around for somebody to get it inbound to. He was left down there by himself. Finally does. Once again, you'll have to excuse the Humphreys. Yeah, we've got a whistle for like a jump ball. It will come back with the Wildcats. Thought there was something more to that. Lots of fan noise going on with me. Mulder to inbound, gets it into Hull. Now Callhorn. Callhorn to Henderson. Henderson tries to drive inside, can't get a shot to fall. And have some scrambles there for rebounds, but Lavaca comes away with it. Pass out to Johnson, he thought about the shot. Now he's going to drive in a little bit. Takes a jumper and up and in for two. Hull over to Mulder. Trying to get something set up here. Callhorn back to Hull. Inside to Mulder. Mulder goes up and gets his shot to go. 2-point basket for Grayson Mulder. Got a 3-point basket by Lavaca. And we have a timeout by the Arrows. Appreciate everybody letting me know in the chats that everything's good now. Just seeing some of those. When we're on the road, I usually have just one screen that I'm looking at, so it's tough for me to be able to look in there all the time and see what's going on with the chat. And so I didn't notice. If anything like that ever happens again, we are on the road. Just know that you need to probably get a hold of somebody, and they need to let me know, because I really was not aware of that. But back to it now. Henderson gets it to Callhorn. Now up top to Mulder. Now back over to Henderson. Tried to get it inside to Callhorn. Pass gets knocked away. Back to Lavaca. Hull is able to kind of knock the pass away, but goes right back to the Arrows. Skip pass across. Drive in, shot by number 14, up and in. He draws contact. So he will go to the line to shoot. And one shot. That foul will be charged to Grayson Mulder. That'll be Grayson's second, team's second for the Wildcats here in the fourth. Free throw up and in. Hall gets it across the timeline. Finally, they have become aware of Johnson's reaching in and slapping around. They're going to call a whistle for it. That'll be Johnson's fourth foul. Second team foul for the Arrows. Johnson's going to go back and take a seat on the bench again. Into Casto. Not a hole. Story now. Get to Casto. Back to Hull. Looking around, trying to find some. Lavaca's making tons of contact down here, but nothing's getting called. Like anybody should be surprised. 14. Oh, now they're going to get Hull, I believe, for a foul on that three-point shot. Yep, that will be Hull's fourth foul. Third team foul for the Wildcats. So number 14 here for the Arrows will shoot three. We are at 4:41, not 4:38. First free throw up and in for the Arrows. Second one off the front of the rim, no good. If he misses this one, it might be able to consider it an okay foul, except for the fact that Winston's got four. Well, that second one goes in. He'll get 2 out of 3. Mulder kicks it back up to Hull. Hull over to Callhorn. Over to Hull again. Hull going to try to, that's a foul. Yep, should be, and it is. They're going to call it. So Winston Hull will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Wildcats. Only the second team foul, well, actually third. Third team foul for the Arrows. Foul will be charged to number 13. That'll be his first of the game. Hull's first shot won't go. Second shot won't go either. Shot number 14 off the mark, rebounded by the Arrows, and there's going to be another foul.
Number 22, Bryson Williams, to the line.
One will be charged to Grayson Mulder. That will probably, I think that'd be, actually no, they're going to give that to Caden Story. And that'll be Caden's second. I could have sworn it was Grayson down there underneath. First free throw off the mark. Jacob Campbell will come in for Grayson Mulder. Second free throw on the way by the Arrows. That one rattles off as well. And Casto can't get a hold of the rebound. Ball gets retrieved by the Arrows. They get 2 points on the board. Hull kicks it out to Campbell. Campbell thought about the shot, drives in, can't get his shot to go. Back to the other end with the Arrows. Kick out. 14 now. Back up top. Kicks it over to 22. You're going to take a three. Won't go. Caden Story there to get the rebound. Gets it to Hull. Hull over to Story. And it's ran into by Hull down there. Finally, Cawhorn's able to come up with it. Gets it back to Story. Story loses control of it right into the hands of the Arrows. Get to the other end. Lavaca. They're going to draw a foul.
Number 22, Bryson Williams, to the line.
We'll send number 22 for the Arrows to the line. Down to 2:52 here in this ball game. The Arrows back at the line. First free throw up and in. Second free throw goes as well. 47-25. Lavaca lead. Campbell gets it into Story. Story goes up for two. And Coach Freeman is going to call a timeout. Oh, man. Warm in here. Warm in this gym. Yep, as I said, 47-27 score right now. We're down to 2:41 left. And unless something drastic changes, looks like Wildcats will be part of the third place game tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow night. But all is not lost. We do have the regional next week. Johnson back in the game for the Arrows. Ball stolen away by Cawhorn. Cawhorn goes up with a slam. And that one's worth taking a look at, even if we do miss some stuff down here. And while we are in that replay, we've got a whistle for another foul. That foul will be on number 5, Hunter Kaufman. That'll be Kaufman's fifth team foul, so Lavaca will go to the line. First free throw up and in. I don't know why it didn't put my 2 points up for Callhorn. So 48-29 your score right now. That one rattles around, finally finds its way in. Wildcats quickly back to the other end now. Story. Drives in, takes some contact, and will go to the line to shoot 2. Story gets his first. Story, now second one rattles in and out. Pass inside, ball gets knocked away. Callhorn comes up with it. Callhorn goes up and it falls. 2-point basket for Ashton Callhorn. Wildcats trying to work themselves back into this one. Minute and 55 left. And we're going to have a whistle for a travel on the Arrows. Callhorn, Campbell, back to Callhorn now. Callhorn kicks out to Story. Story, long 3-point shot. That one won't go. Rebound comes down to Andrew Johnson. And we're going to have a reach in, looks like on Winston Hull. And that will probably be Winston's, that is Winston's 5th. So Winston is done. And Andrew Johnson will go to the line for the Arrows to shoot 2. Some like Jeremy Curtis's kids and Jeff Duval's kids waving. Johnson gets his first. Lucas Baker coming in. Second shot by Johnson also in. Out here on the floor right now, you got Hunter Kaufman. You got Lucas Baker. Austin White, Story. And Story went in to drive in and took some contact, and his feet did move. You could say that he was getting sandwiched there by a couple of Vaca players and probably should have gotten a foul, but instead they're going to call the walk. Under a minute left. Vaca just taking their time, down to 5 seconds on the shot clock. Johnson pulls up, can't get her jumper to fall. Put back, up and in though for 2. And we got some substitutions by the Arrows. Baker to Story. Story turns around, pulls up, jumper shot, no good. Rebound comes down to the Arrows. And that will do it. Wildcats will fall in this one, 55-32 to Lavaca. Lavaca will go to the championship game tomorrow, and Hector will go to the third place game. Their opponent will be to be determined later on tonight. And like I said, all is not lost. We will be playing basketball next week, no matter what happens. And the games tomorrow will be for third and fourth place in this district. So okay officiated. I can't really complain too much. There were some things that got missed on both ends, but can't complain too much with it. But I think that's going to do it for us today. Going to shut it down, get everything packed up, and ready to go, and we will see y'all tomorrow afternoon. Like I said, we're going to be waiting to see who our opponent is. So until we see y'all tomorrow, everybody have a good night, and go Wildcats.